here he is compared to Marvel Legends. Oh, shit. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back again. I know it's probably not gonna be for a while, but for right now, I'm back. So today we're gonna be reviewing these two Spider-Mans from No Way Home and comparing them. Let's check it out. So for the detail, let me show you this one first. Let me get this guy out the way. So for the detail, as you can see right here, let me put the lighting over here. There we go. He has a lot of detail. You can hear he has detailing all this texture everywhere. It makes him feel super premium. The webs, the spider, really like how it goes throughout the whole body. The texture in the arms, the little lines, these little lines right here. And for the most part, I think all the paint is really good. I haven't really seen any paint miss. There's the gauntlets. Oh, I do have one paint miss, and it's in the head. See the eye right there? It's a little overpainted, but it's fine. No big deal. You can see the bag. I don't know what this little part is. I guess something went in there. But yeah, as you heard, the whole body has this texture, which makes it feel super premium, and I really like to mess around with this figure because of that. The texture just makes him feel real cool. Let's go to the next one. So this figure, while being more expensive, he doesn't have as much texture. He does have texture in the black parts, which, I mean, these are kind of navy. You could see it, right? I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit not really black. What the hell was that? I'll check later. But yeah, he has texturing all over the black parts, but the red parts are just flat, which it kind of sucks because if you've seen the Mafex one, he has really good texture all over, and he looks real nice. But this guy has more articulation, so got this guy. Plus the other one's expensive, more expensive than this one. Got the feet, the hands. This looks weird, but it's works. So yeah, and the head. And I will say I do like this head sculpt more than I like this one. Let me try to get the lighting better. So I do like this one more than this, because if you can see, this looks more like Tom Holland, the rounder. This one looks, the eyes just make it look a bit weird. And just the shape itself makes it look a bit weird. Not weird, but it doesn't look as much like Tom Holland as this one. This one looks really like Tom Holland. So here's the little spider. Painted pretty well. So that's it for the detail. I will show you the articulation in a little bit. Let me go check what the hell was that like. Alright, so that loud sound was ladder that I had in my backyard. It's really windy outside, so that just fell and that was hella loud. So yeah. Articulation, let's get to it. So we're gonna start off with this guy. I like his articulation right here. It's a really good what's it called, really good mix, you know, the swivel, the neck, and the hinge up here. It works really good. So you can see, goes down. Okay, that's without the neck. Goes down that much without the neck. Up that much, which is already perfect. But since it has a hinge and has that really big thing, you can like push it a little more, like take it out the, you know, and it works pretty good. It looks really badass. He looks all the way up, man. So and then he looks side to side. That's the only thing with hinges. Hinges like this can't look side to side naturally, and that's why you have the neck, so you can, you know, tilt it, make it look way better. And I really love this combo. So, really good articulation on the head. Oh, and it fell. Sorry for the squeaky chair. Alright, so the head goes all the way down like that with the neck added. And then up goes that much. So that's really, really good. For the arms, this is a big gripe with a lot of people, and it's a big gripe of mine. So the butterfly works decent. It's not really the best. You can't really bring it all the way forward. So that cut was kind of useless. But this is where the gripes are, come. So has no bicep swivel. No bicep swivel. And at first I was like, you know, it's fine, whatever. I started posing it, and it was kind of tricky because it has no bicep. It does have a swivel up here. It does on the ball. You can see right here. It does have a swivel. But it just doesn't work like a bicep swivel. So the arm goes up that much. It goes down all the way. So that's pretty good. Like I said, it has a bicep. It swivels a little bit right here, but it's like little to none. So yeah, double jointed elbows look pretty good, pretty round. His wrists go up and down, or side to side. Up and down, or side to side. The torso is where these figures excel. They are amazing. So up here crunches that much, okay, which is good already. Back here doesn't crunch that much, barely any. But with the bottom one, oh wait, never mind, I was wrong. It does crunch a lot. The bottom one doesn't move back for a reason, because there's this right here, and that is to kind of close the gap if you want to go forward, and that right there is enough. But they decided to give us this much. So that's a really good crunch, and you're most likely going to have it like this forward if you have a crunch like this, so this shouldn't be a big problem. But it crunches this much. That's a lot. The Mayfix one can't get near this. So that's one big plus for this figure. Swivel rack here, really tight. No swivel up here because, like I said, this hinders it, but you don't really need it because you got this up here. And it does tilt a little bit. Barely anything. But that's really good articulation. Legs has this diaper thing that figuarts likes to do. Kicks out to the side, pretty good. Pretty good. That's pretty badass. Kicks up to the front, straight, just at a 90 degree, a little more, and you can just kick it up, and then with this you can get crazy poses. Kicks back all the way because this just pushes forward. Upper thigh swivel, double jointed knee, decent knee, not bad. Ankles move down, up, ankle pivot, really nice ankle pivot, and you get a toe hinge. So that's it for this articulation. Now let's get on with this one. This guy has, in my opinion, better articulation. So for the head, it's similar, but now it has this ball, double ball peg, which still works. It doesn't work as well, but it still works. So the head alone goes up that much. With the neck, goes all the way up. Works really good. Goes down, and this one has extra tilt because of the double ball peg up there. So really good articulation. The arms go up that much with the butterfly added. Go all the way down, and this butterfly works really well compared to the Far From Home figure, or I guess No Way Home. Does have a bicep swivel, which that's why I love this figure so much. This figure was so much easier to pose than that other one. That other one was like frustrating me, but it's you know, I still get some good poses, but this one was just a lot easier to use. So does have the really good bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, way better elbows. Another reason is because this guy is really skinny, really smooth, looks nice. I know this isn't really super, this wasn't in the movie, so it kind of sucks about that, but it's not bad. So this moves up and down. The wrist move up and down or side to side, however you have it configured. Torso, again, works really good. Forward, backwards, that's on top. And then backwards like that. Works pretty good. Forwards, works really, really good. And again, they have this. So then you can swivel up here. You can swivel a little down here. Not really. This one has way better tilt, which is not that much, honestly. Kind of sucks. It has no tilt, but I'd rather have this than tilt. So legs, kick out to the side, really good. About the same as the other figure. Kick forward more because this part is slimmer. This diaper part is slimmer, so kicks up more. Just a little bit more though. And again, you can do all that pose, crazy poses. Kicks back really good. Has upper thigh swivel. Better double jointed knees. Ankle move down, up, ankle pivot, and toe articulation. So overall, these figures have really good articulation, both of them. This one wins by a little bit more. It has better arms in general and better knees. So this one works better in articulation. Now we will be getting to a section which is gripes. Now, remind you, these are gripes that I have. So let's get to them. So one little gripe I have about this is that it chips a little bit. You see that? It kind of chips right here because, you know, you're moving it around and stuff. That doesn't really bother me that much. What bothers me of this figure is that it's too skinny. Okay, that's just my opinion. I know some people are going to be like, yeah, he's Tom Holland. He's, you know, slim. He's small. But I think this is the perfect body type of what Tom Holland looks like. Because of one scene in No Way Home where he's about to fight Mysterio, he gets up and he looks just like this. Literally just like this. This body type. V-shape. He looks like that in the movie. In that scene in particular. And that's what made me buy this figure besides instead of the Mayfix figure. I really wanted the Mayfix figure because it looks really good. But this one, I just really like this a lot more. So nitpick, yeah, this one's a little bit too skinny in my liking. The toes on this one doesn't really go down all the way, so it has a little bit of lifted. You see the difference? Yeah. This one, I don't really like this pointy thigh swivel. But and this guy kind of has big feet, but that could just be me again. And other than that, you know, these figures are really nice. I know a lot of people talk mess about this figure, and it's usually about the bicep swivel. And yeah, if you can't deal with that, don't get this figure. If you can deal with that, however, get this figure. It's really fun. It looks really good. You can see right here. He looks really, really good. Is there anything else I need to say? Oh, why the hell am I laughing? If this figure had this texture and bicep swivels, this would be the perfect Far From Home Spider-Man. The upgraded suit, I should say. Because this has better articulation than the Mayfix. And I don't know, I just feel like it has better shape. I feel like the Mayfix one, his arms are too lanky for his body because his body is just literally straight, doesn't have a V-taper, doesn't have nothing like that. So that's why I didn't like that one. But yeah, I feel like, man, they had a missed opportunity here, man. This could have been a really good figure. It's really good, but it could have been like fucking amazing. But, you know, they had to mess up. So let's get into some comparisons real quick. All right, so here we are for some size comparisons. Now I do have to say, if you haven't watched the movie, I guess, go watch it because, I mean, what are you doing? Like, watch the damn movie, you know? But yeah, let's get into some size comparisons. So here they are next to the Sam Raimi Spider-Man. This is I don't even know what version this is. Not superposable though. Not the superposable version. Then here is retro Spider-Man with Ben Reilly head. The Spider Carnage head, I guess you could say. And yeah, they scale pretty good. I believe this is a perfect scale actually, because I believe Tom is barely any shorter than Toby. And yeah, hopefully Figuarts and Marvel Legends gets us these figures, a Toby and a Andrew, because yeah, we really need them. Oh shit, we really need them. We really do. But yeah, that's it for comparisons. I don't really have anything else to compare with, other than comic figures, which I mean, they're comic figures, so don't really fit in. So final thoughts on these figures. Honestly, I like them both. I like them both for separate reasons. I like this one because it's really fun to pose. I like the design and the feeling of the texture. Feels really nice, and I like the web lining because it's like reddish. Like, it's not reddish, but I don't even know what color. It's like a brownish maroon, something like that. And it just makes the figure look really squeaky chair. Makes the figure look really nice because in my opinion, I've seen people customize their Marvel Legends with like the black lining, and it looks pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie, but I'm not a big fan of that because it just looks weird, because in the movies he has 2 stripes. So there's still a little bit of red there, and I feel like this captures it more than just a black line. Same with this one. This one has like a grayish lining, which kind of works. It's not bad. But yeah, he has a bit of gray lining, so they're pretty cool. Like I said, I like both of them for different reasons. Fun to pose. Feels really good in hand. The texture feels more premium than this one, and this one was cheaper. So because of the texture. So yeah, that's why I like this figure a lot. I like this figure a lot because I like this suit a lot. I like how it's homage to the first appearance Spider-Man. And yeah, I just like the black and red. And he has better accessories, better head, and he just looks really cool. I like the build on this one more than him. And yeah, I just like them both. Like I said, this one has better articulation, but this one has a better build in my opinion. So I like them both for different reasons. Now I need you to tell me, which one do you like better? Which design do you like better? Which Spider-Man is your favorite Spider-Man? And why is he your favorite Spider-Man? And who is the best Spider-Man? My favorite Spider-Man is Tobey, because I grew up with him. I just like his Spider-Man a lot more. He's like a more mature. He still makes some cringy jokes, but, you know, he's still more mature. He throws hands with whoever, man. That dude's full gangster. But, yeah, he's my favorite. He's not the best. The best is Tom Holland. I gotta be honest. The best is Tom Holland. The last place is, I guess you can call this my Andrew. And I don't mean it in a bad way. I just, you know, his writing on his movies wasn't the best. He did redeem himself though in No Way Home, so really happy about that. But tell me, who's your favorite Spider-Man? Which figure of these do you like more? What figures do you want to see from home, far from home? And leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace. Alright, so my dumbass forgot to record the accessories. So here they are. This is the Far From Home accessories. I have one of each hand. Pretty nice hands. Oh, and yeah, the ones that I have on him. So yeah. Then he comes with this little thing to take out the eyes, the webs, pretty long web to hold, little webs, big webs, plus the eyes. Then the freaking what the hell is it called? Integrated suit. Here's his hands. You see the texture. Those are really badass. It has that little thing. Oh, and I forgot to say, yeah, that peg for the back. If you want to put him on a stand, he has that peg too. He's a little bit smaller. He has the same longer webs and the same little thing to take out the eyes, which I don't know why they gave him. He doesn't have extra eyes, so yeah, it's weird. But these webs are the same as these. They're just a little clear. They're a little more clear. This one has more white. And yeah, oh, and also the fists. You know, he comes with fists. The kind of ones that he has on. So yeah. Yeah, that's just it. I just forgot to record this. So yeah, peace.